with a super fun and hopefully quick makeup starter kit for you that is super affordable. It should cost right around $100, a little bit more if you get a couple of extra products, a little bit less if you use coupons or if you don't need everything. So I think that we have a lot of really great stuff here. I have been using a lot of drugstore things lately and I feel like it has really actually stepped up my makeup game. I have been feeling really confident about my makeup over the last month and a half, ever since I started using drugstore stuff, which is pretty crazy. So just because you're on a budget does not mean that you can't get full glam, full face, a lot of versatility, high quality makeup. So everything that I'm wearing today, except for my mascara, because it was just what I had hanging around, is drugstore. And I did a tutorial on this look and it is a full face almost using only the Morphe 350 palette. So this is one of the items on this list. If you are interested in seeing that, if it is up already, I will link it below. If it is not, it should be the video right after this one. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna upload first, but be on the lookout for that. Anyway, let's get started in our affordable makeup kit. Now this doesn't have brushes in it. I did do a whole video quite a while ago on brushes for beginners and just what I recommend, what I like. So I can do an updated one of those later if you're interested, but I know that there's a lot of really affordable brush kits out there, and if you just want some individual brushes, Morphe brushes are my absolute favorite brushes on the market because they're super high quality and affordable. So brushes don't have to break the bank either. I just focused on makeup only in this starter kit. So there's a lot of good brushes out there. Like I said, check out Morphe if you want some really good affordable brushes. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump on into the makeup of this kit, and I wrote down prices as well so I could tell you how much they cost. Now, keep in mind, a lot of these products are often on sale at Walgreens, CVS, or Ulta. They usually are buy one, get one half off, or you're at CVS, if you buy so much, you can get like extra care dollars back. So if you're smart with your shopping, you can save a lot of money that way. Another tip that I have for you is check Walmart and Target because their prices are lower than the drugstores and Ulta. So a product might be $12.99 at like CVS or Walgreens and be like buy one Maybelline product, get one half off. Whereas if you go to Walmart, the product will just be like $9 and you'll just save that money automatically because it's cheaper. There's also a lot of coupons online in the Sunday paper. Just keep a lookout. You can save a lot of money if you just pay attention to the sales, if you pay attention to the coupons. And I really recommend that you do that if you are on a super tight budget. So I didn't go over all of the sale prices in here. I think I did with a couple of the products, but you can get this stuff for less than $100. You can get this whole kit for less than $100 if you are savvy about couponing and sales. Anyway, I will try to go in order of how I put everything on my face. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is this Covergirl Clean Matte BB Cream in the shade 520 Light. I am obsessed with this stuff. You've probably seen it in 6 videos by now because I'm talking about it all the time. This product retails for $6.99 at Walmart. I think it's also $6.99 at Target as well. It is a little bit more expensive in drugstores, so keep that in mind, but I love this. It is the foundation that I am wearing on my face today. I wear this foundation pretty much every day. It's amazing. They have, I think, 6 shades. I'm not sure. I did a whole video review on this if you are curious, but they have a decent shade range. Like I said, I wear shade 520 Light. It is the second lightest shade. Next, we have the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is one of my absolute favorite concealers from the drugstore. This is the shade Medium. I also have these shades Light, Fair, and also the darkest shade. I use these for contouring as well as concealing, but if you're just using them for under eye concealers or blemish concealing, they're wonderful. So this retails for $5 at Walmart and Target, and it is available at all the drugstores as well. I just really like this. It's an excellent concealer and you get a lot of bang for your buck. It's got like a nice, easy applicating wand, and as you can see, mine is really beat up because I use it all the time. After I do my foundation and my concealing, I always go on to setting powder. So the first thing I do is I set my under eyes, and I use the NYX HD finishing powder in the shade Banana for this. It is just a nice yellow banana shade finishing powder, and I always use this everywhere that I highlighted with my concealer. So I do my under eyes, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and just around my nose. And I really, really like this product. Now this does retail for $10, but it is pretty much always on sale at Ulta for buy one, get one half off. So I counted it for $5 on my list because this is typically the less expensive item that I'm purchasing. So it's usually $5. Or you can go on the NYX website, sign up for their emails, and I think you can save 25%. For setting the rest of my face, I use this Maybelline New York finishing powder, and it is the Shine Free Loose Powder. I wear the shade Light 01, and this retails for $5 at Walmart. I have seen it go as high as like $8 at the drugstore, so keep that in mind. You just need to look for the lowest price, but I bought this for $5. I love this stuff. I know that translucent setting powders are all the rage, especially in the YouTube community. But personally, I like a finishing powder that has a little bit of color to it. So this doesn't like really pack it on, make you look cake face, or cover a lot of blemishes, but it does just add that tiniest bit of coverage to make you look that much more flawless, but not cakey. So this sets my makeup perfectly, and it just gives me a little bit more of a flawless finish. And I really, really like this stuff. It is such a good price. I just think that it's really good. After setting my face, I always go on to contouring. So this is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. There's two shades. There's a light bronzer and then a bronzer. I use the shade Bronzer. It's the darker one. This is the one that I would recommend no matter what your skin tone is. This retails for $11.99 at Walmart, and I think it is typically about the same in drugstores. So I often get Physicians Formula at CVS because they often have sales, and they also have deals where if you spend $15 on Physicians Formula products, you get $10 back in extra care savings. So I'll check out with my Physicians Formula stuff first, and then I'll take my extra care dollars and just buy everything else that I need, if that makes sense. It is a really good contour powder. It smells amazing, great quality. You can also use this for bronzing, but personally I like a warmer bronzer, so I only use this for contouring most of the time. Depends on the day. For bronzing, I use my e.l.f. Blush and Bronzer Duo in the shade Saint Lucia. So not only do you get a bronzer for $3, you also get a blush. So this little compact is $3. I got it at Target. I like both the blush and the bronzer. These shades are perfect for summer. It's a pretty warm bronzer, which I like in the summertime. So I contour and then I go over in a wider area with my bronzer. And then this is just a really pretty, light, kind of natural flush on your cheeks for the blush. It's kind of perfect for like a bronzy look. I did use both of these in my recent No Makeup bronzed in summer look, so I will try and remember to link that down below. If I don't, it's like 3 videos before this one. It was really fun to film. I hope you watch it. Moving on, I love this stuff. If for some reason you want other blushes in that one, because hey, what girl only wants one blush? These Wet n Wild Color Icon blushes retail for $2.99 at Walmart, on wetnwild.com, and they have really good shade ranges. I have Mellow Wine here. I also have the shade Apricot in the middle. I also have a really pink, like pink champagne one, but I don't know where that is. So if you have extra money after you buy your kit and you want a little bit more versatility, these Wet n Wild Color Icon blushes are really good, and they're only $2.99. For highlighting, I'm obsessed with this. This is probably my favorite highlighting palette that I own, which is saying a lot because I own an Anastasia Glow Kit, I own the Tarte highlighting palette, I own, you know, a lot of Becca highlights. I just think for the money, this is amazing. So this retails for $18.99, but like I said, it's a NYX product, so they're often buy one, get one half off at Ulta, or you can get them with like a coupon code on NYX's website, and it just has everything you need. So it's got blush toppers to make your blushes more versatile. It's got a really pretty lavender shade highlight, which looks scary in the pan, but it's really pretty on the cheeks. You got a more bronzy, darker champagne highlight, a more pearlescent light highlight, a gold highlight. It's just, I love this. I'm obsessed with this palette. You've seen it in my videos a million times. They're just really high quality. I love this palette. If you're into highlighting, just get this, you're not gonna regret it. Next, I would typically go on to my eyeballs. So I am gonna talk about the Morphe 350 palette. You don't necessarily have to get the Morphe 350 palette, but these are very affordable and it has a lot of uses and a lot of colors in it. So this retails for $22. You can often find 10% off coupon codes on a lot of beauty bloggers' websites. Obviously, I'm not that popular yet, so I don't have any coupon codes, I'm sorry. But I think Manny MUA, Jaclyn Hill, Nicole Concilio, they all have Morphe discount codes for 10% off. So that would bring the palette down to $20. And then I think shipping is $6. So you'd pay $26 after shipping for this. But like I said, I use this for pretty much my entire face today. Like I used these two shades for my blush. I used these two shades for my contour. I used this shade for my eyeliner. I used this shade for my brows. I used a combination of several of these shimmer shades for my lipstick. And I used a combo of these two shades for my highlight. And then I just used a bunch of different colors for my actual, you know, eyelids, which is what you would think that this is all this is good for, but it's not. You can use this for like a million things, obviously. So if the tutorial using this for like my full face is already up, I will link it down below. If not, it will be the video right after this one, so I hope you check it out. But I think that if you are on a super tight budget, this will give you the most bang for your buck. You pretty much have everything that you need in here except for your foundation, finishing powder, concealer, and mascara, but everything else is in here. So definitely check that out if you are on a tight budget, but you want a lot of options and a lot of versatility, because this is a really good high quality palette. And I mean, it's flat, so it's not too hard to travel with. I don't know. I wish it was like more travel friendly, but then the pans would be too small to fit your brushes in. Next, I would typically line my eyes, and I know that these are pretty expensive for drugstore eyeliners. These are $12. This is the NYX Très Jolie eyeliner. This is the shade brown. I also have black, but I picked these because they are so high quality. I love these. They stay in your tight line and your waterline really well. I often use them to make a wing, and I just like these more than less expensive eyeliners. I have tried the ColourPop ones, which are only $5 each, but I find that they break when I'm using them. Like they tug a little bit and then like the end falls off, and I'm just wasting money that way. I don't have that problem with the NYX Très Jolie liners. They are twist up, and then on the other side there is like a little sharpener if you want a really pointy tip to your eyeliner pencil. Like I said, these are $12, but they're typically buy one get one half off at Ulta. So if you really wanted to have, you know, all the options, I would recommend getting brown and black, and that way you get as intense as you want or like as light and feminine as you want. So I really, really love these. I've been really liking this Wet n Wild Max Volume Plus Waterproof Mascara. This is $4.50. You can buy it on Wet n Wild's website. You can buy it at Walmart, Target, a lot of drugstores. It is just a really good mascara. I find that it gives both volume and length, and it's waterproof, which I personally like. There are a lot of drugstore mascaras that aren't waterproof if that's more your thing. Like Wet n Wild has plenty of them, but I work 12-hour shifts, so I find that waterproof works better for me personally. But I like this stuff a lot. It's one of my favorite mascaras. It's really good. Last but not least, we have lips, and I have yet another Wet n Wild product. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Last Lip Color. This is the shade Cave and Vin. Oh no, it's called Wine Room. That was French. But it's just a really nice lipstick color. I like these lipsticks. They last a long time on the lips. They are very pigmented. They have a nice demi-matte finish, which I like, and it's $2. You can get these on Wet n Wild's website for $2. I think they're also $2 at Walmart and CVS. I'm not sure if they are more. I know for a fact that they $2 on the Wet n Wild website. And that is everything in my affordable makeup starter kit. I really hope that a lot of makeup beginners found this helpful, or a lot of people on a tight budget found this helpful. I know I personally am on a tighter budget now, so I have been loving my drugstore stuff, and I feel like the drugstore is stepping on up and being awesome lately. I don't know if it's just me, but I really have been digging all the stuff that's been coming out at the drugstore, and I really feel that they are competing with high-end products. Anyway, I hope that you like this. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Comment me down below. I love to hear from you guys. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram at BeautyObsessedRN. Subscribe to my channel for more videos each week. Just hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys soon. I love you all so much. Bye.
I wanna go home.